Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And it's played forward. Mbappe has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Messi, beautifully done. Can he deliver? Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Rijkaard. Van Basten. Van Basten. Going for goal! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Goes for goal! Sticks it away! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Maradona. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Messi. Davis battles to win it back. Ronaldinho plays it out to the flank. Maradona is onto it and can take it up. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the...
Hits one! It's there! And the comeback is complete! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Beckham drives it forward. Forward it goes. Torino ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Van Basten. Ronaldinho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckham gets it back. And it's Ronaldinho. Van Basten.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Basten gets it out to the wing. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Maradona gets wrestled off the ball. Now a chance to break. Decent looking ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's gone for it! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's managed to get himself offside. Shot! And in it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Van Basten is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Beckham goes on a charge down the left. That's a decent ball. Not offside that time. And it's Maradona. And he's going long. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Fenerbahce do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Already up and running for the second half. It's Van Basten! Oh, taken with style! And the second half is off to a flyer! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this.
And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Beckham! And the ball's come out! Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Beckham with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
It has got Mbappe! Messi with the short one. And here's Messi, and Messi! It's broken loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. And it's Neymar. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beckham needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Going through. Now it's Neymar. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldinho, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. Fenerbahce can make their change now with a break in play. Oh. Beckham! Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's anyone's ball. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Maradona. Ronaldinho tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe, good ball over the top. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's one! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Fenerbahce take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. He's got away, he's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Fenerbahce are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fenerbahce grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's looked long this time. And it's Messi. Cruyff.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe! Oh, outstanding save. Torino making consecutive changes here. Mbappe. So who's he picking out? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. Pullet needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Davis hits that long. 4 extra minutes added on. Davis gets into the right position to intercept. Beckham. He's played him through. Well read, he sorted that out. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives it forward. And here's Cruyff. He's through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Another chance! This could... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fenerbahce did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Fenerbahce won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious...